Americans eat the majority of shrimp caught in the wild in the world, as well as farm shrimp. In order for us to meet this $6 billion industry, we must do different. We must think about how to farm those shrimp and things that people eat out of the ocean in a different way. Now, is shrimp boating and shrimping a way of the watermen and of the past? Yes. Do shrimp do something in the ecosystem? Well, yes. But must we do it the way we've always done it? Can we do it differently? So what is a trawler? A shrimp boat. How does a shrimp boat affect the ecosystem of the ocean? So the shrimp boat trawls the bottom from 30 minutes to 3 hours on their trawl to get their shrimp. And in those shrimp nets, when they pull the shrimp nets on deck, they have other things in those nets we call bycatch. And the bycatch sometimes can be, very important keystone species, or they can be very important to the ecosystem in the area. And if they're caught as bycatched and not released, they become dead and the system becomes depleted over time. You can't keep trawling the system and over time expect us to be able to replenish the things that are trawled up. We work to teach people, the next generation of aquaculturists, watermen, waterwomen, how to farm differently, how to farm those shrimp or other marine species on land to be able to save our planet while feeding our people and making a profit. So do not continue to disrupt the ecosystem of the ocean and to repair our oceans. We must think about the species that we eat every day and how they are farmed or pulled out of the ocean. Are we overfishing? What can we do about that? Today, people are actually farming stuff such as snapper, red drum, triple tail, and other marine species that are highly desirable by people who eat out in restaurants, by chefs around the world. And many of those species we can actually farm today. We have evolved our practices in aquaculture and in marine aquaculture to be able to do many of the things that are highly desirable food sources that come from the ocean, to be able to be grown indoors in a very sustainable, recirculating aquaculture type of situation, using less water, not depleting our resources. We are planting seeds today for trees we will never sit under, for the future, for our great-grandchildren. We must start farming differently.